Hey everybody.
Hello, everyone. Good evening.
It's yeah, it's a Thank a Dog It's Friday, isn't
It
it?
is.
Yay. A little later than usual, but that's okay. We love hanging out with everybody on Fridays. It's so much fun.
Yeah, and especially since we missed our normal crafting time,
Mhm.
did it a day ahead of time, now we get
Yeah,
to hang out this evening, which is awesome.
exactly, exactly. I got my fuzzy slippers on. I'm like ready for the day to I'm ready to weekend for sure.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
capital W weekend. Like I need all 2.5, 3 days. Like I would love to have a long
I'll take
weekend
an
this
extra
weekend.
one if we could squeeze it
Yeah.
in there somewhere.
Exactly, exactly. How's everybody doing? Are you guys ready for the weekend? How's your week been, guys and gals out there, I should say? So, we're super excited. A
Yeah.
little on the tired side today because it's been a long week, but that doesn't contain our enthusiasm though. We are just bubbling with effervescence inside like a little glass of champagne, all the little dancing bubbles because we have a reveal to do today.
Yep.
I'm so excited about that. Those are always so fun. Um, one of the fun things about our Snuffle Toy Club is nobody knows what they're getting, right?
You're
Every
right.
month we
It's
give
a
them
new
a
surprise
new
every month, and it's a
Yes.
surprise for us as we're coming up with them too, so
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
surprises all the way around.
Oh, hey, yeah, that would be a fun idea. Let's
Yep.
do that one. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. If you don't know who we are, I'm Patty. I'm here with the amazing Hillary.
Hello, everybody.
And we're the co-founders of Hound Hugger DIY and also kind of the think tank behind the Snuffle Toy, the design
Mhm.
tank, the creative brains behind the Snuffle Toy Club, at which the doors are open right
Yes.
now. www.snuffletoyclub.com. We would love for you to be a part of it. It's so much fun. We have had just amazing women in there. Of course, guys are welcome as well, but we just have some really fun together, creating snuffly toys for our pups. And those are, if you haven't heard of them, those are those brain game kind of toys, right? The ones that are the like hidden treat puzzle toys. Um,
And a lot of times you'll hear about the snuffle mats. So this is sort
yeah,
of our take on a snuffle mat that makes it, it's
right.
fun. We get to do a new one every month and they're a little
Yeah.
bit less time consuming to put together
Yes.
than a whole big
Yeah.
mat.
Oh
So
gosh.
that's
Yeah.
always nice, but they're
Yeah.
also really travel friendly. Like they're
Hmm.
easy to like grab one so you can have it with you if you're
Yeah.
taking the pup somewhere,
Just
something
pack
like
it.
that.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I love it. So thank you so much for being with us. Let us know where you're watching from in the chat. We'd love to say hi. We'd love to kind of interact and engage with everybody as you're watching. So please let us know. And if you're watching on the replay, let us know that as well. We'll be happy to say hi. So I guess we could just jump right in. This is our bag, a snuffle toy. So this is what we call our box, right? This
Yes.
isn't literally a box, but this is our package, our snuffle toy package version. We've got two versions, isn't that right, Hillary? We got
So we have both a box version, what Patty's holding right there, with
mhm.
all the parts and pieces that you need to create the snuffle toy. So you have everything you need. You have your instructions, you have all the fleece and felt and everything, needle
Yep,
and thread. Everything is right there ready to go. And then we also have a digital version, which is
right.
a downloadable version where you could shop your own stash. So if you have a
Mhm.
big craft stash, something like that,
Yeah.
you can use your own fleece and felt, you can
Mhm.
customize the colors, all that sort of
That's what
stuff.
I like. Yeah.
Yeah, so you get, again, the instructions, a sew-along video, everything that you
Mhm.
need, the pattern that you need to create the
Right.
snuffle toy, but just not the fleece and felt cut out for you. So those are
Right.
sort of the 2 different options,
Right.
of the Snuffle Toy Club. So
Exactly. All right, so we're going to dive in. And as I'm saying this, we want you to stay tuned because we will have a sneak peek for March's
yes.
for the March toy as well at the end. So please stay tuned for that as well because that's always fun to kind of give a little clue as to what's coming
Yep.
for the next
We
month.
we like to hear your guesses too, so that's always fun.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so I'm going to open this little guy up. And it was funny last month the package was like super stuffed. This one is so sweet. It's so teeny and sweet. I love it. It's just adorable. It's just adorable. So you get a little package that's got all the goodies inside and there's a really fun little thank you card. We got a little thank you here, but we've got a little thank you card here. Um, that has a little QR code that you can scan. So that'll take you right to that sew along video if you like to watch that. And then if you would rather, we also have paper instructions in the kit as well with all the step-by-step images, the photos, so you can see exactly, exactly how to do it. It's really
Yeah,
fun. It's got
and they're
all the
nice close-up pictures, so it
Mhm.
really like, between the video and those close-up pictures, we really do walk you through and try to take all the, like, question marks out of putting these together. It really does make
Yeah.
it super easy.
We definitely want to make it easy, and it's not only easy to put together, but anybody at any experience
Yep.
could do it. So, which is another thing that I really like about our kits as well. All right, so I'm just gonna open it up. I feel like I need a little drum roll. Like we should hire somebody in the background. Do a little drum roll. All right, and here we go. We've got a couple of little packages here. So the first one here has, this one's so cute. It's got all the little parts and pieces you need. So it's got your needle and thread. So there's your thread. It's got some little extras in it. We have a little, because it was Valentine's Day, we have a little Valentine's card for you, and some little table scatter and some other really fun little things tucked inside. We always add a little surprise in the bags as well. And then this one is the strawberry. So if you didn't see on the instructions, these are little strawberries that you're going to make. So it's like a bunch of berries that are going to be hanging from a vine. And so that's what the green rope is for. You're going to put it together that way. And we've got a little secret pocket here that you can create to put a treat in. And then there's all the other felt parts and pieces. So typically what we do, this isn't sewn together just yet, but we lay everything out so that kind of where, kind of give you a
How
jump start
everything
of
stacks together
how
and
everything
what it
stacks
looks like
together.
once it's what it looks
Exactly.
like once it's put together.
Exactly. Just to try and make it super easy. And then just so you can see what the finished product looks like, the finished toy. Here, so we've got this leaf. These are so cute. So here's that little pocket I was talking about. Isn't that adorable?
I love it.
That's so cute. I love it. And then we've got little berries on here and on here. And you're like, how is this a snuffle toy?
Right. I'm only seeing one treat holder so far.
I know. I wonder what's going on. We have extra hidden pockets. So these are adorable. I love this. Look at that. There's a little pocket inside each one of the strawberries where you can hide treats, and your pups get to sniff and snuffle and try and find where all of those treats are hidden. And they can tuck their nose inside, and they could even pull out the inside pocket, turn it inside out if they wanted to. But it's so fun. And this could be a little bit of a tug toy, but it's, a gentle tug toy. You really wouldn't want to, this is hand sewn, all hand stitches. So it is sturdy, but it's not rough. It's not like a tough chewer kind of toy.
Exactly.
For rough chewers.
And what I love about this one is, again, we're always kind of trying to come up with new and fun ways. And this design style is totally different than anything that we've done before. So we want to hear your feedback on how your pups liked it. And we know Josie and Ginger both loved it. So so it's really fun. And if, because we vary the styles of Snuffle Toy each month, your dog gets to try those different sorts of snuffly games, and they can figure out which ones they like the best. And so that's always fun as well.
Yeah, exactly. And we do try to vary things up. So some are for larger dogs, some are for smaller dogs. Most dogs can play with all the toys without issue. But yeah, I mean, I love being able to come up with all the different designs. And it's really fun to see, because each puzzle toy is a different puzzle to solve. It's fun to see the dogs try and figure that out, right? Like, I know there are treats in there. How do I? Well, Ginger's a pro at getting the outside. the outside. She's a pro at that. And these are all dog tested, dog approved. So, your pup's going to fall in love with these. They're so fun. And we even have folks in our Snuffle Toy Club that no longer have a pup of their own, but they're making these snuffle toys each month for shelter dogs, which I just think that just warms my heart so much because there's so many benefits to snuffle toys, right? They really do help dogs out a lot, and it'll help them become more adoptable.
Exactly. It's a great way. So obviously using the pups using their nose, that's kind of the
Hmm.
first way that they see the world. And so it brings them out of their shell. It gives them a puzzle to solve. So if you're not able to, like, let's say there's kind of inclement weather, whether it's too hot or too cold or whatever the case may be, these puzzle brain games really do kind of burn off some of that extra energy that your pup's going to
Hmm.
have, which is
Hmm.
awesome.
Yeah,
Um,
and you could see in the video, because this was a new puzzle for Ginger to solve, you can show them where the answer is.
Yep.
Like, you can give them the answers the first couple times that they're playing with it, because you want this to be rewarding. You don't want it to be a frustrating experience. So yeah, there are no rules in terms of, just letting them have to figure it out on their own. This is an experience you have together. You do
Yes.
this with your pup.
Yeah, we always recommend that any of the toys that we're designing and creating, that
Mhm.
you do this along with your pup. This isn't a toy
Right,
that you give them to do while you're not while you're
right,
not interacting with them.
right.
So that's always just how we like to use these toys.
Mhm,
And it's a
mhm.
great way to um, prolong the life of the
Yes.
toys, because I know for
Right.
for my dogs, if they're left to their own devices with their toys, they will get destroyed pretty quickly.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
my dogs are pretty tough chewers and tough on toys. So that's another kind of benefit of the club is we get new toys every month that we're
Yes.
making. So
Yeah.
even if they go through a toy or even if they're pretty tough on it, well, we're going to be making another one the next month.
Yeah,
So that's
yeah.
always like another fun thing for them to engage with as well.
Exactly, exactly. These are so great. It's so fun to see, both Ginger and now this is Josie playing with it, and she went right for that pocket. She knew exactly where now she's a puppy, so she will just dive into all the things that you don't want her to chew, so she doesn't have any problem going where her nose, tells her to go.
And
She's
she
pretty
was kind
clever.
of the inspiration for this one
Yes,
of
she
like how
was.
it was going to work, because when
Yes.
we were coming up with it, you were like,
Yeah.
yeah, she'll pull the pockets right out of things.
Right.
And that's when
Right.
we were like, oh, we could make pockets. This is a great
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a toy. So, um, Hank and Hazel, which belonged to Hillary and her hubby, generously gave Josie a new baby toy, a new puppy toy when she first was here, and it had a hidden pocket I didn't even know. I had no idea there was a hidden pocket in this toy. Josie found it. Josie found it for sure. So, it's hysterical. Yeah, these are great. They're so much fun. Everybody in the club really loves being a part of this. It's, it's really something amazing when you take time for yourself to create, to kind of let your artistic expression shine. I mean, you think of the word craft and it really doesn't hold a lot of value in our world. It's kind of a hobby. It's something not important. It's something that you do when you don't have anything else to do. And honestly, it's that couldn't be further from the truth. Crafting is an amazing way to help yourself find time to relax, to explore your talents and your
Yeah.
abilities. And your brain loves it when you do a craft project because every little step, every little stitch that you do, everything that you complete, it's a little reward center goes off in your brain like, oh my gosh, you did that. Oh my gosh, you did that. And then when you get to the end, you have this wonderful thing to show for all the work that you did. And these are, I mean, when I say all the work, like you could do this in an afternoon. Like these are
Yep.
super easy to do.
Yep.
So in no time at all, like you could feel really good and it builds your confidence and it that ripple effect goes out into everything else that you do. And because as women, we are always givers. We're always thinking of everybody else. What I love about these is you get to give this to your pup, your furry best friend of all
Yep.
the time, of all the world, like that you love beyond beyond words. You get to give them something homemade that was made with love. And then you get to see the joy in their eyes and the
Mhm.
wags in their tail and their nose just go crazy trying to find the puzzles and solve all the, find the treats and solve all the puzzles and everything. So I am really so proud of the Snuffle Toy Club that we have and the toys that we design. There's really so much thought and care and love that goes into each. We bundle each package with love,
Yep.
and we really want to make sure that everybody has a wonderful experience and really feels the true joy of crafting, and crafting not only just for themselves, but for their pups as well. I think that's
Yeah.
just so special.
Well, and I always say, I feel like it's sort of like when you cook for your pups, or like
Yeah,
it feels
yeah.
like it's extra special to them. I feel like
Mhm.
they always know. And putting these toys together, it's the same thing. So that you get
Yeah,
your smell on that as you're creating it. And
yeah.
I really do think that these Snuffle toys are some of their absolute favorite toys. Not only do they
Mhm.
hold treats, so that always makes it a win for my pups, but I think it's also because they know it's coming from you. Like
Yeah,
it really
yeah,
does, like, kind of
right.
up that level of like, "Oh, I
Yeah.
love this toy." So,
Well, and I'm sure it doesn't have like that manufacturer smell, that mass products that are just pumped out through machines and stuff, and they have kind of that machine or mass market smell, or plastic because they're in plastic containers, or whatever, as they're being shipped across, one place to another. Like, these smell like you, and oh
yep,
my gosh, they love you. So of course they're
yep,
gonna love these as well. So we would love for you to be a part of the club. There's a few spots left
yep.
and only a few days left to sign up for the March toy. And so if you go to snuffletoyclub.com, you'll get to see that there. We also have a sneak peek, right?
We do,
We can
and there's
share.
a link in the description. I just
Okay.
wanted to mention too, so there's a link for snuffletoyclub.com, so you can go check out either the box version of the
Hmm.
club or the digital version of the club, either one. And we try to make it as absolutely flexible as possible. Like if you need to pause your
Right.
membership, you can do that. You can cancel at any time. Like we really want to we were listening to what you all wanted, and
Hmm.
that's what we really try to provide inside that club,
Hmm.
and making it
Hmm.
as flexible as possible. And then if you wanted to get a hold of the February toys, so the
Oh,
strawberries are
yeah.
no longer available for
Right.
that was this month's, but we do
Hmm.
have them on our Etsy shop, and there's a link in the description so that you can get the digital kit. So instructions,
Hmm.
pattern, and the sew along video, you can
Right.
get those from our Etsy shop, but they won't be at club member pricing. So
Right. Right.
it's more expensive if you wait. If you get in on
Hmm.
the club, you get them at a discount at that
Hmm.
member pricing. So highly
Yep.
recommend that. But there is a link for those strawberries if you can't live without them, or if you wanted to make them for Valentine's Day for your
Yeah,
pup, you can grab them
exactly.
there.
Yeah. Perfect strawberries for your pup for Valentine's Day.
So, and yeah, as Patty mentioned, we have a sneak peek here
Yep.
for our March toy. Let me see if
Yep.
I can get
I
to the
know.
right side here.
Yay.
So, yeah,
I wonder what that could be. Hmm.
let us know
Hmm.
what you think might be in the comments, because we always
Yeah.
love and
Yeah.
we come up with great
Guesses.
ideas. We
Yeah.
haven't had anybody guess them yet, but we have
Yeah.
said, "Ooh, let's put that one in the bank because that would be a fun one to make."
Exactly. Exactly. So those are the colors. Those are the fabrics that we're going to be using for the March toy. It's so cute. It's so
Yeah,
adorable. I can't wait to share it with everybody. So yeah, please sign up. You won't want to miss this. It's just so much fun. And we're starting the year off with some relatively easy toys too.
mhm,
So just know anybody can do these. We say this,
yep,
from 9 to 99, right? As long as
yep,
you're comfortable with your kids using an embroidery needle and hand stitching. These would be great too for homeschooling or for Boy Scouts or Girl Scout clubs or anything like that. It's just a fun activity for kids, but also the kids at heart, right? So,
yep. Well, and I
I
love the
guess.
idea of making them for shelters and things like that. So
Hmm.
if you do have a
Hmm.
club, this is something that
Right.
you could potentially use it with your kids to use in different ways. So like
Right.
we love hearing all the things that you're doing with the
Yeah.
Snuffle toys. It's really fun for us to hear. It's so
Yeah.
rewarding to hear the amazing things that you all
Right.
do. So
Oh, and it's not just for dogs, right?
oh, yeah, we have bunnies and guinea pigs and cats, and, like,
Yeah,
so let us know if
exactly.
you have we're obviously
Exactly.
dog moms around here, but
Yeah.
please let
Yep.
us know in the comments what kind of critters are using these Snuffle toys, because
It's
that's fun too.
crazy. I had no idea how much fun we could spread across the animal kingdom with these toys. That's awesome. We love all of this. So thank you so much, everybody, for sharing your evening with us. We truly love spending time with you, whether we're crafting
Yep.
or sharing our really fun ideas and fun toys designs with you. And we would love the doors are open, our arms are open. We welcome you into the club. We're so excited to have you be a part of this. And it's a great thing to do for yourself.
Yep.
It's a really great thing to do for yourself. And then obviously your pups get the
You get to
reward as
spoil your
well.
pup as well,
So
so that's it's
exactly.
a win,
So
win, win.
exactly, exactly. Thanks, everybody. Have a great weekend with the ones you love.
Thanks,
Take care.
everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.